Welcome back, everybody. Um, Thank you to all our new subscribers that are still subscribing to our channel. So thank you. Welcome to the family. And I had to go to the store today to go pick up some stuff. And then I told my husband I was hungry for some chicken wings. So I went there and got us 2 packages of those. And we're having those for dinner tonight with some potato wedges that I'll make myself. And I got him some more of his sugar, all sugar, pure sugar, real sugar, whatever you want to call it, Pepsi, a 12-pack of that for him because he likes to drink one at like at dinner time, which is, if that's all he's drinking and he's drinking water on all the rest of the times, why not? I told him I would like 3 myself to be in the fridge so I could have one 3 times a week at dinner time. And I looked around just to see if I could see if anybody had any, like fig trees or anything like that available. And then I went to Walmart, and Walmart had some more red grapes vines available. And I'll show you. So, red grape. And I got these on sale for, if you got that, $2. You save $4.97. And it does have a little green start on it. So I'm actually going to plant it in with my other ones that I've got on both sides of this. And I'm actually going to try to do it myself, put up my trellis today and get that mounted. And I think I'm going to plant these on the inside of the trellis, and the ones on the outside are the ones that are there right now. So I got 2 of those. The other one did have a nice long green sprout on it too, but I just felt a raindrop. It said 33% chance today, so it's a possibility it could rain. But it ended up falling off and then got caught and broke. So I did find they had blueberry bushes, blackberries, raspberries, purple grapes and red grapes and green grapes, all for $2 a piece. So I did find some raspberries and one that has a little bit of greenery on it that looks like it could be alive. These are thorn, and there's only one there. This is a heritage, so it's one that's been around for a very long time. So I'm going to try to figure out a place to plant this, and then we can have some raspberries too. Meanwhile, I got me a thing of garlic because I want to get garlic planted today. I thought about planting it possibly in my onion bed. I could plant them vigorously throughout that. And then I got a thing of hollyhocks. This blue sea holly right there. It's very pretty. It says you get 3 roots with that. And I'm going to plant it over by my hollyhocks. And then I just got some regular 3 bulbs of garlic. So I'm going to plant that and see if we can't get that to grow. So I got this to do. Put my thingamajiggy up. I want to get some soil started in my 110 thing where I was thinking about planting a potato in each one. So we'll see about that too. And stay tuned with me. It's a little chilly today. The sun has peeked out on and off, and when the sun's out it's a lot warmer. It's only maybe 60 degrees right now, but it's a little chilly for me. Sexing these guys, and I think this one right there is a girl, and then my broken black one, wherever she's at, she's the smaller one right here. This one's definitely a girl. These two have the same looking private And then, of course, my pumpkin right there, I was hoping to be a girl. I'm pretty sure that's a boy. Because his is different from hers and this one. Or these two. Different. But then I was checking in here and noticed that she looked a little more. And then I seen there was hair in there. And then I can see babies moving. So I'm like, goodness sakes, girl. You had your babies? You just had your babies? Yes, she did. She had some babies. Let's see what she's got. Looks like we might have one on the ground right there dead. Is that one right there on the ground? Where'd it go? Yep. There's a baby on the ground. Not sure if I could grab it. Oh, it's cold too. Very cold. It's probably long gone. But that's a baby. So I'm going to stick it in my pocket. But we are going to see roughly how many she's got in here. Well, she's got quite a bit of hair in there. Goodness sakes, there's a big giant pile of them. I don't know if you guys can see this, but there's a lot in there. Okay, so we're going to start counting. There's one. Hold on, Mama. I'm just counting. There's two. Looks to be a reddish one, possibly. There's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So she would have had 10, but one somehow fell out. She must have had it outside of it. I don't know. Something to that form. But there is 9 total. These look like they could be blue. So she definitely got some blue babies in there, possibly. She's like, hey, I want to see. Come on, you gotta move out of the way, girl. There we go. What are you doing, Miss Kimmy? There we go. Oh, it's because of the pan. Okay. There we go, girl. There you go. I didn't see anything in there earlier today, so she definitely kindled this afternoon while I was out and about. Her babies are definitely squeaky. She's like, I'm going to try to see if I can't warm this one up. But that's too bad we lost the one, but sometimes, you know, sometimes that happens. That makes me want to, like, check everybody. Because she don't really look that big either, but I can't say that. Can I get in here? Yeah? No, she don't got nothing in there. Not yet. Say not yet, huh, Mama? But you're pretty big. So you're a big girl. Okay. So with her actually kindling today, I got to mark that down. And then we got this big mama here who still has to kindle. And she's due tomorrow, but she usually goes a lot longer than what they do originally. So with that being said, I'm going to get back out, grab my shovel like I'd planned, And I'll most likely have to take this poor little thing because I think it's definitely gone. I don't feel a heartbeat or anything on it. It's very cold. She might have even kicked it out. I don't know. But it was a blue one. It definitely was a blue. So with that being said, I'm going to get the shovel and start getting stuff done. So I did get sidetracked. I've been meaning to get this sign put up. So I put it right here. This is our first horse pasture, of course. I figured it'd look better right here. So when people pull in the driveway, they can see it. But I also thought maybe I could put it over there on theirs too, but I figured it'd be easier to see it right here, which is our warning, against our horses so we can't get sued or anything. But we do have insurance for that on our property because we do own the horses. But this is also Michigan's warning too. So this is for the state of Michigan. If you own equines and you have this up, you can't be sued. So now that it's finally up, even though we've had it for a few years now, but I did get the shovel out and I was coming in to get some wire. Not this wire to hold that panel up, but some heavier wire. And then I found this wire and thought, you know what, I'm going to use this to hang up the that warning sign, which is good to have. It's good to have signs up and stuff, even though sometimes it doesn't cover you, but at least if you have them up, you know that it could possibly cover you. I gotta get these guys watered, these chickens, and they are getting huge. Even the hens they're getting big. There's a rabbit up. What are you doing in there? What are you doing up there? Huh? What are you doing up there? You're not supposed to be up there. No, you're not supposed to be up there. Silly girls. So, with that being said, I'm going to grab my butter wire here, which would be this. And this. Actually, I think I'm going to use this instead. This feels a lot thicker. Now I just got to find my my pliers, wherever they are. I think I put them over here. So for my high tunnel, I dug all this back out. And then what I did was put the dirt that my husband had put on it, plus dug some more out here and put on it. Stomped it down with my foot as best as I could. Walked it a couple different times, and hopefully that will stay from flying up again with this being open. And this keeps falling over, which keeps peeing me off. So what I'm going to do is just empty all the trays out of the soil, and I'm going to scoop all this up and put it in my one. You can hear little raindrops. Put it in my 112. It's a big fabric bed, but it's got 12 different, or 10, maybe 10 different compartments in it. And I thought I could plant some potatoes in there, possibly one potato in each square. So I'm going to get that done too. I've got my panel here, so I'm going to try to get this up and working. Struggle it with myself and go from there and get those planted. So that is done and they're in the ground, and just keep going from there. So stay tuned. As you can see, I've got one side buttoned down. These are 10 of these across, so I put it directly on the 5th one in the middle. So it kind of be a little even, but it's going to stick out a little further on each side, which I'm okay with. Now I got to try to get this up and over, or at least push it up some more, so maybe I can tighten these. Just keep scooting it, I think is how I'm going to do it. So stay tuned. Well, there it is. This post is a little loose, but I can probably go get the one big hammer and hammer that down some more. And I think what I'm going to do is actually plant these new ones on this side of them so they can grow this way, and then I got one on the other side of it, which I think would be fine, kind of opposite them. Like I could put one on this side and then put the other one on that side. I think that's what I'm going to do and get them planted in there, and I think this will look beautiful once this is full of red grapes and grapevine, you know, it's all vined up with all the greenery and stuff. I think it will look beautiful. I did knock this down, so I got to put this back up. Not something I was really hoping to do, but you know, it came loose, so it just needs to be put back on. Hopefully it will stay there. But it's probably going to have to actually go on out here a little further so it can still have some light. And I got to move these out of the way. I was thinking I could plant garlic in these too if I had to. But yeah, I like it. I really would have liked to have this a little more budded up, but that's as close as I could get it. So it'll work. Hopefully my grapevines will grow, and that would be great. So I got that one planted right there, and then there's one on the other side. And then I got this one planted right here, and the other one's on the other side. So there's 4 red grapes in this little area right here. I'm going to move these, so I got a walkway. And then I put my raspberry plant over here, right here. So then I was told that raspberries will climb. So this will give this a panel to climb on. And then my mom gave me a trumpet vine that's over here, right there. So hopefully it comes back and it can grow together. But these 4 thingies here, I want to get this one moved in the middle and then get that one right there and move it on the outside. Then grab, yeah, this big one, and I want to put, there'll be 3 of them that goes, no, yeah, 3, no, just 2, because that is my other one. But I wanted to move my herbs into one of these beds and use that for strawberry runners to start another strawberry thing on. So I'm going to I can't move that, I tried. I'm going to have my husband scoot that over there. And I'm going to try to get this one, that's pretty heavy too, and get it drug over here to be on the other side, because I want my strawberries right here. And then my last 2, which are these 2, the big one, I'm going to put these right over here, right along here. I think they'll look good. And then once I get my herbs moved into a herbal bed, which is my goal, then I can bring that one over here and stick it here too, and then start taking runners off my plants. I do have one bloom right here, and then another one started, so everything is starting to bloom up, which is great to see. I do like seeing that. Oh, but it came back. Never mind. I'm going to shove it back down in there. I thought it was a dead one, but there's stuff on it, so that's good. But that can come out. All right. So I'll have my husband move this tonight and get these 2 moved, and then I'm going to try to get that one over there. And then I'm going to get these moved and that one moved out of there. Try to line these up a little more down that way. My goal is, I thought about getting, I think I need, how did I figure it out? I can put 2 right here, going these size beds going long ways. Put another bed right here. Put another bed right there, and then another bed going right here, because I'm going to pull this tree out. I don't want it. It didn't really come back very good, and I got a bunch of elderberries down in my little orchard area. So that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I need 9 more of these size beds, or 4x4s, whichever. But these are on Amazon for $29.99, I think. I have 10 in my cart, and it's like $2.99 and some change without taxes. And then they charge you $10 to ship. And they do take a couple weeks to get here, so I don't know if that's something my husband can be able to help me out with to get some more. He said we'll see, so I'm just going to go ahead and try to move all my pots along here this way so they're all kind of lined up, and get them out of this area here, but so it's a little neater so I can actually see what more areas I can do. I'm going to go up and grab that other 10 squared thingy and get some dirt in it. So that's what I'm going to do next. Okay, so I got my walkway area cleared up, and I put my patio cherry right there, and then I put my blueberries along each other 2 feet apart. I still would like to get one more and stick right there. And then these are my lilac trees that I'm trying to grow and prepare for when I actually stick them in my garden area down here. They'll be in there. So I've got a purple one, a pink one, and then this is my yellow one, which yellow is kind of rare to actually have a yellow lilac. But my goal is to get a color of every one that they have. So I've got room to get one more at least. So if I could find me a different color, maybe a white lilac, then I will buy one and put it in a pot, because I've got pots to put them in. And then I want to get another blueberry, so that gave me 4, and I want to put it right here. This still looks like that should be. No, they do look kind of straight. Well, then it would be like right back here then, I guess. About right here is where it would be. And I thought about getting another one of these, so I've got 2, and then I could set it on the other side here. Now this is it's only got 8 compartments in it, but you can see those are pretty nice size once you get dirt in them. They're about 1 foot deep. So I think with that being said, this would be all right to plant my, a potato start in each one of these for right now and get them in there. I've got some other grow bags I could use too, because I thought, man, I could just use a bunch of grow bags and put my potatoes in them and stuff, one potato at a time. And these 3 right here, I want to put over here along with the other strawberries too. But what I'm going to do is this is where I'm going to plant my garlic in. I think I could possibly get 4 bulbs into each one. 4 little starts into each one to make sure that they'll get good clumps on them. But that is a goal for right there. And then again, like I said, I've got to... Oh, I made an area up too for my mushrooms, which I need to get that over there. But first I need to clean out my other thingy that I've got going on. My cages, because I got to dump that stuff over there. Then dump my ashes on top of it. And then put my morale stuff on top of that. And then I need these logs moved over there too. And I need a log cut up 4 feet. So I'll have that. I'll have to have my husband do that tonight. Maybe I'll just finish it then tomorrow after the other log guy gets here. But it's going to look nice here. I've really decided how I want to go about it. And this is where this will be until I can get everything moved over there. Which, if we can get a log company to give us a good price on the logs and get all this logged out of here, then we should be able to have these horses in their pastures next spring, hopefully. Hopefully. Then we can start working on making that my garden. But that is what's going on as of right now. I'm going to keep working. Like I said, I need to get some stuff and put in there. I need to clean out some other stuff, so I'll bring you guys along when I get to that point. My autumn bush is blooming. It is very beautiful. And then I planted what they were supposed to have been 3 roots in there. I only found 1, so I planted it right there. This is actually my hollyhock corner, right along with those are coneflowers, and then my peonies. My peonies have not bloomed yet since we've been here. They do take a couple years to bloom, but maybe we'll get blooms this year. There's a few of them that came up. And all my violets, of course, are coming up. So I'm going to get down here and get me some topsoil somewhere and get that filled. Maybe get some potatoes planted, and then get my what you want to call them planted too, garlic. Well, I went over to where we have our manure pile at. My husband flattened it out, so I had to dig some holes, and I got it inside this to carry it over here. And then I got it partially, just the bottom of it full, so I figured I'd go ahead and put the potatoes down in there and then put some more on top of it, and then get some rabbit poop, maybe put that down too, but I know they like to have the dirt on the bottom first, so we're going to go ahead and grab some. I think I'm just going to do maybe, again, just 1 per, so what's that, 2, 4, 6, 8, that's 8 of them I can be able to pick. But I'm going to do the same thing. I don't know if I just want to do the Russells or the red potatoes, so we'll see. Okay, so I just got 8 Russells and put those in there. Every one of them's got eyes growing out of them, so that's good. Sprouts, good. They're nice and dry, so that's good too. I'm going to go ahead and just get the rest of this that I have on here into that right here on top of this, and then I'm going to go and get the rabbit cages cleaned out so I can have that in the back of that, so then I can also put that on my mushroom area. I thought that was a tree. I thought I heard a tree crack over there, which I think I did. But yeah, I'm gonna get the rest of this scooped out and then go get my rabbit manure. Well, I got the rabbit cages cleaned out. Everyone that was on the inside anyway, so that's what, 10, 11, 12 pans cleaned out, new bedding put down, and I got all that in the back of here, so I'm going to put that on top of the potatoes here, fill them up with that, and the rest I'm going to put over on the mushroom pile, and then that will get started. Got most of that done. I got my area over there to where I'm putting my mushrooms, and then I pulled these up. These are daffodils that I found just in the woods, so I went ahead and pulled them up, and then I'm going to put them over with the rest of my daffodils there, just in a line. Just have them in here. As a surprise to me, Amazon sent me my replacement fig trees, so I got them planted out here. I ran out of small pots, so I put 2 in here, and I got 1 and 1 in the other. So I've got these potatoes partial of the way filled, and then I want to do soil on top of this, but I think I'm just going to leave it like that. But that's the first 8 potatoes. I need to carry up that, and then, oh, I forgot to put my ash down. Dang it. There's my husband up there working away. Now we sit down to enjoy a good cooked dinner and watch some YouTube. Thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe if you're new. Thank you to all our new subscribers, and we will see everybody tomorrow. Till next time, God bless.